Hi, church. Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful week, and I'm excited to launch out into 2026 with our church family here. So, let me tell you what's coming up over the next few days. On Saturday, January 3rd, is going to be our church hike. Everybody's invited to that. We've got a couple of different difficulty levels and lengths. So, we've got a short one that'll be appropriate for kids and families and all that, and then a longer one as well. So that's going to be at Sabino Canyon. We'll meet at the Sabino Canyon Trailhead at 9 a.m. on Saturday, January 3rd. Make sure to bring some water for that. And anyway, I know that'll be a great time this Saturday. Then Sunday morning, January 4th. So a couple of things you don't want to miss. First of all, 9:30 in our adult class. Now we'll have our kids' classes as well, but in our adult Bible class, I'm going to be starting a brand new series teaching what the Bible says about money. We'll be about 6 or 7 weeks in this series and can't wait to get that started. Again, 9:30 Sunday morning, so you don't want to miss that. Then we'll have our church breakfast, and then at 10:30 in the worship service, I'm going to preach a special message really to kind of start the year by reminding us of our church mission statement and growth steps. Going to be preaching a message from Luke chapter 19, verses 1 through 10, called The Transformed Tax Collector, and explain how the story of Zacchaeus is really a perfect example of the heart of Jesus that's reflected in the mission of our church. So can't wait for that. Sunday morning, 10:30, Luke 19, 1 through 10. Also, we're going to be back on Wednesday night, back in our Bible study from the book of Colossians. A great book, and we'll be in the last few verses of chapter 1 and the first few verses of chapter 2 there in Colossians. This Wednesday at 6:30 in our adult Bible study, we'll have our kids' classes and our teen class as well. So can't wait for all these things. Hope to see you soon. Again, hope that you had a great Christmas, New Year's, and excited to be back in church. And so until I see you next, may God bless you, and let's stay on mission, helping people become true and transformed followers of Jesus Christ.